Maybe getting a deposit together is the main issue for you as a first-time buyer. In this video, I discuss the options you have as a first-time buyer. Let's go. What's up, Alex Kerr from Mortgage Chain, and on this channel we provide the best tools and tips to first-time buyers. If we're meeting for the first time, please consider subscribing or ringing the bell. Let's get into the video. So naturally, the first option is to look for low loan-to-value products. What that means is loan-to-values where you only need to put down a small deposit. However, at this moment in time at making this video, with the pandemic and everything like that, the 95% mortgages are not available as we speak. It's a temporary measure. Hopefully that will change soon. There are some 90% mortgages, meaning you need a 10% deposit. So that's where we are. If you want to buy a traditional property, not a new build or anything like that, a standard second-hand property, at the moment, you're going to need a 10% deposit. Number two option is shared ownership. You can actually get 100% mortgages for a shared ownership property at the moment. Now, not all housing associations will allow that. The majority will require a 5% deposit. However, if the property is, for example, £200,000, you're buying 50%, meaning £100,000, the deposit you need to put down will only be £5,000. At the time of making this video, again, the economic climate, COVID and all that sort of stuff, I would seriously consider shared ownership. This sort of proposition is much more attractive. You can get the low loan to value products and you can get onto the ladder. It's just a temporary measure. Don't look at shared ownership as the rest of your life and, oh, you're never going to be able to buy more shares. If you own a percentage of the property and you're paying off a mortgage, it's better than renting. When you rent, you own 0%. Really consider shared ownership as a temporary measure. Number three, help to buy. You can use a 5% deposit of your own and a 20 or 40% deposit on the help to buy equity loan. That will enable you to buy new build properties and get much better interest rates with higher loan to values. Now, as things stand at the moment, you've got to be in the property by the end of March 2021. So if you want to buy a new build property, get your skates on. Option number four is to obtain a personal loan. There's two lenders that will look at personal loans as the source of the deposit. Now, it used to work really well, the 95% mortgage, because you only needed a 5% deposit and you could use a personal loan for that, meaning the affordability would have a better chance at fitting. The lender will take the monthly payments of the loan into account within the affordability, and it needs to fit. Now, at the moment, not all cases fit this criteria because you may have to get a loan to cover 10% of the deposit, putting 5% in yourself, because at the moment, the lender who allow this currently require a 15% deposit. Finally, is to buy as a sitting tenant. If your landlord is selling their property, they might offer it to you at a discount. This is called buying as a sitting tenant. Now, there are one or two high street lenders and some other secondary lenders who will allow you to use this discount as the deposit for the property, meaning no physical money needs to go into the transaction. Again, criteria is changing quite a lot at the moment, so always double check. Today's question, are you struggling to get a full deposit together? Let me know in the comments. So thanks for checking out today's video. Please do check out show notes for a recap on today's content. If you're looking to have a free, no obligation chat with us, just book in an analysis call. The link is in the description. So please note, we are obliged to tell you that your home may be repossessed if you do not keep up repayments on your mortgage. So if you want to know a bit more about shared ownership, there's the pros and cons video there, or affordability on shared ownership there to work out how much you can borrow. Till next time, Mortgage Chain are bringing the best tools and tips to first-time buyers. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you in the next video.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup.